Alright, YouTube. What's going on? This is Mega Bobson coming at you again. So, here's what's going on with my Crown Vic. I have got an intake manifold that's leaking, and I was about to go to AutoZone or O'Reilly's, either way. It's going to cost me between $243 and $248 to buy an entire new intake manifold. I started looking online or YouTube and thinking and see if there's any videos of people just replacing the gasket, but everybody's replacing the manifold. And there was a video I found where the guy said it could possibly be just the gasket, but they're just going to go ahead and swap everything out anyway. Well, the gasket's $8. The manifold is $243. So now my issue is it's leaking behind the thermostat housing. It's not like I don't see an obvious crack in the plastic on the intake manifold. So I went to O'Reilly's tonight on the way home from work, and I was about to buy an intake manifold for $240, which I do not want to spend right now. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take it apart first and see if it's cracked. So this is part one in a series, I guess, of me breaking this down. I got off work and it's still nighttime. It's like midnight, and I'm just getting the preliminary basic stuff done to get this intake manifold out. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got going on. So, got my dog out here. My other dog over there. Lobo, shh, come here. Come here, boy. There you go. I got two Germans. Up here. Yeah, let me put him up. Lobo, come on. Come on, up here. Down. Down. Good boy. Y'all stay there. Okay. So, here's my Crown Vic. It's the 05 Crown Vic Police Interceptor. So far what I've done is I have disconnected the battery, obviously. Okay. Underneath the driver's side, there's a drain plug for your coolant. It's very easy to find. It's right near the radiator. It's a white screw, and you just unscrew it, drain all the coolant out, because you're going to have to do that to remove the intake manifold anyway. I'll show you where it is. I'll show you where it is. Okay, so let's see, right there, that little guy right there, that's it. So it's like in front of the tire. Here's the tire. You go in under, and bam. Alright, there's the front of the car. Come back. It's pretty easy to find. Okay, so you drain the fluid out. I tried to catch as much of it as I could. It's over there. I lost some, but anyways, so next, I just got my 3/8 ratchet, put it in this tensioner, pulled it up, got my belt off. Okay. My alternator was sitting here. These are 10mm bolts. You unloosen them, and the alternator just kind of has these little forks, and it sits down on both sides of it like that, so you don't have to take them all the way out. And you're gonna have a bracket on top. It's got 1, 2, and then there's gonna be like 3, 4. These two actually screw into the alternator itself, and these two screw into the intake manifold itself. So just take this out. It's pretty easy. Take this connector off. Here's the alternator over here. I left that little bolt for the big cable that goes on there. Put it back on there so you don't lose it. Okay. It's pretty simple. But to get this bolt off, I went ahead and removed this heater hose, or whatever you want to call it, coolant hose. This thing was a pain in the ass to get off because it was stuck on there. So I got me some channel lock pliers and just kind of wiggled it and wiggled it and wiggled it. I might have actually torn it a little bit, Looks like right there. So I don't know. I might have to buy me a brand new one. I'm not worried about that hose though. I got bigger fish to fry. So, Lobo, come. He's chasing cats. Dude, chill out. So next, so just wanted to show you guys real quick. I've been using bar stop leaking here, right? And I've used like 3 or 4 bottles already. And the first time it worked pretty good. It's just been getting worse and worse. So like, I guess you can see kind of like that's inside my thermostat housing right there. Here's inside the hose. It's kind of what it looks like. I use the one with the pellets. So it's got these reminiscent pellets of it. So anyways, my next step is I'm going to take that throttle body off. And yeah, I'm going to take the throttle body off. And then the fuel rails right here. Fuel rails, throttle body. And all this stuff. I'm going to take it off probably tomorrow. But we're going to find out. The main reason I'm making this video is we're going to find out, do I need to replace the manifold or the gaskets? Do I need to spend $8 or $240? Because my leaks are coming from right back. See, there's a thermostat. They're coming from right back here. Right down in there. So I don't know if the gasket back there is leaking or if it's actually cracked under there somewhere. But other than that, I don't have leaks anywhere else on the entire intake manifold. Now I am getting some fluid over here on the passenger side. Let me go over here. Getting some fluid over here too now. Just randomly started. So I don't know if it's the entire gasket gone bad. The car's got 118,000 miles on it. So the purpose of this video is to basically figure out, if you have an intake manifold leak, do you always have to replace the manifold? Or is there some cases where you can just spend $8 and replace the gaskets and be good? You know, because I saw a video where a guy, he broke some kind of a nipple on the intake manifold where, you know, whatever, and some people were telling him how to repair it and just use it again. So I don't know. And this is the new style. This is a 05. So, you know, these were supposed to be tougher than the old ones. And this is the only reason I'm having my suspicions, because the leak is coming from where the aluminum side is. I had a Grand Marquis back in the day where it developed a crack in the plastic and the shit was just shooting straight up out of it. That's definitely okay. You got to replace the manifold. But this is coming from behind the aluminum, so it's very possible that the gasket that goes in between here and here, it's very possible that over time it's just kind of worn out and finally letting stuff through. But it's possible that there's a crack under there somewhere that I don't see yet, and when I take it off I'll find out. So this is part 1, and I'm gonna take this thing apart, and I gotta get it done. Today's well, technically it's Saturday now, I guess, midnight-ish. This car's got to be ready to go for work Monday morning. So here we go. I might go ahead and get that throttle body off, but I'll probably save that for tomorrow and make a little video on that. Because the other videos show the different type of throttle body where they got it doesn't have the electronic throttle control. It has some kind of cable spring system, and mine does not. Mine is electronic. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get this done and figure out what we need to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate everybody subscribe and watch my videos. It's really cool. I got 13 subscribers now. I never thought I would even have 1. I was just posting videos just for fun. But that's pretty cool. I got 13 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. And I hope you get some kind of helpful insight out of these videos.